Since I have become a content creator, which still blows my mind that I say that. What do you do for a living? I'm a content creator. Whatever the fuck that is, right? Since I become a content creator, it has opened various doors for me. It has allowed me to become mutuals with people that I would have never known would even know I exist. Like Rosie O'Donnell, Margaret Cho, Edwin McCain, Moby, Vic DiBitetto, various people that I have enjoyed what they do over the years, and like I said, would have never guessed in a million years that they would even know who I am. Furthermore, it has opened doors for me and allowed me to meet and become friends with people that are outside of my scope. I often talk about my friend who works at NASA, who's a flight director. I would have never in a million years guessed I would have made a friendship like that. Or a gentleman, a local gentleman here, Sean Lewis, who's on the WGN news station. And if you're not familiar with WGN News, I don't even know how to go in to begin describing it to you. It is a monumentally important news station. It's Chicago's news station, and it's the news station that we grew up with. And today, because of what I do and because of that connection with Mr. Lewis, I was able to meet an absolute hero of mine, a legend in the Chicagoland community. Call me a nerd if you will, call me weird if you will, but as a landscape contractor that grew up in the Chicagoland area, we hung on Tom Skilling's every word when it came to the weather. There are weathermen, and then there are meteorologists, and then there's Tom Skilling. And today, I had an opportunity to sit down and have lunch in the heart of the city of Chicago with both Sean Lewis and Tom Skilling, and I gotta tell you something, I was like a 16-year-old girl who just met Frank Sinatra in 1955. I was floating around like a butterfly. I was like, this is awesome. I'm at lunch with Tom Skilling and Sean Lewis. It's one of those days that I'm going to remember forever. So to Sean and Tom, thank you very much for having me for lunch. To everybody else who I've become mutuals with or friends with on some level that, like I said, I never in a million years would have thought that they would have been in my orbit. I thank you. And to everybody who consumes my content on TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, wherever it may happen to be. Thank you. Because without you guys, my platform doesn't grow, and people like this don't see me, and I cannot cultivate these types of relationships. I'm in a phase of my life now where I can't believe the life I'm living is real. So thank you guys. It's all possible because you guys consume the content. And once again, Sean and Tom, thank you very much for having me for lunch. Marcus Leshock, you're next on the list. And Robin Baumgart, I like she's got to be in the rotation somewhere. You want to talk about people in Chicago you want to have lunch with? Marcus Leshock and Robin Baumgarten are high on the list. So I'm coming after you guys next. I'm just busting chops. Thank you again, Sean. Thank you again, Tom. And the food at Joe's was amazing. Of course, I look even bigger standing next to Sean. But an amazing lunch, an amazing day. Thank you very much.